Good morning. I slept so well last night. It was so nice to just be in my tent and spread out. Before I went to sleep, I was really warm in my sleeping bag, so I kicked off my socks and my down booties that I have. And sometime in the middle of the night, I got cold, so I put them back on. But otherwise, I slept super well. Today is a really big day. Planning for about 17 miles, and that includes 2 really big climbs, and one of the climbs is Max Patch, which is a favorite end trail. There are chances of scattered showers this afternoon, but I'm hoping for a good view from Max Patch, but we'll see. I'm going to try to get packed up quickly because 17 miles with 2 really big climbs is going to be a big day for me. So I'm going to get packed up and try to get moving quickly here. All right, saying goodbye to our cute little campsite and onto the trail. All right, so that is I-40. We just walked underneath that, came up this gravel pathway, and now crossing here, and this starts the descent up. A lot of stairs. Okay, so it's 9:30, and I think I've done around 2.5 miles today. And it's going quite well. I'm just starting a very, very long climb, so I know it's gonna be a rough day. I think, well, I'm just gonna fall while I'm talking to you. I think I have like another 3-ish miles to go on this climb, and this is just climb number 1 for the day. But so far, I'm noticing that the terrain today is mostly like a packed dirt trail. In the Smokies, there was a lot of roots and rocks, which really hurt the feet. But the trail today is kind of nice. Like, it doesn't hurt my feet at all so far. So I'll just try to show you guys what that looks like here. Just a dirt trail. And honestly, like, even though there's a lot of uphill, this feels already like an easier kind of a day. We'll see though, it's only 9:30. There's a lot of time to change my mind. So I feel like I've been kind of dragging today. And there's not really any reason why. I am going uphill, but it's not even that terrible of an uphill. I've done a lot worse, especially through the Smoky Mountains. I'm just feeling like I was dragging, and I just passed by this little water source and I climbed up a few yards and I stopped and I was like, you know what? I just think what would be best for me is to just drink a lot more water. So I downed the rest of my little water bottle and some of my big water bottle. And I came here to this cute little water source, filled it up, filled up my water supply, put electrolytes in my little water bottle. And I'm just gonna try to make sure I'm staying hydrated. It's warm. It's not a hot day, but it's warm and just very muggy. And I just kind of think that it's just kind of bringing me down a little bit. So I need to make sure I stay hydrated. I'll show you guys the little stream here. So here's the cute little water source, just a little stream. And I hiked up this way and turned around. I'm glad I did. So I think it's just starting to rain.
There have been a few sprinkles. I'm still working on my first climb. I'm trying to decide, when do I pull out my raincoat? It's gonna be so hot in that thing. I'm just trying to figure this out. How long do I wait before I pull it out? Okay, that didn't last long. I think like within 1 minute of that last clip, it started raining a lot harder. So I was like, well, it's supposed to get pretty cold tonight, so I don't want to get drenched through. I better put on my raincoat. Then I just checked the weather. It seems like there's supposed to be like isolated showers until 11 p.m. tonight. But I think it says like total rain amount is like less than 1/10 of an inch. So I don't think this is anything too serious to worry about, but I figured I should put my raincoat on now, and we'll see. We'll see how long it stays on. It already seems like it's starting to clear up. All right, I'm only filming this because I think it's funny, but I've not been in this rain jacket for even 5 minutes. It's already stopped raining and the sun is coming out. Ugh. I'm already like sweating in this raincoat, so I'm gonna take it off. And that's just how my day is going. Okay, it's noon and I've finished my first big climb, and boy, it took me forever to do that. I think I did about a little over 6 miles today, and I still have like 10.7 to go to where I'm planning on camping tonight. But I mean, it's okay. I wish I were going a little faster, but sometimes you just gotta move slow. And I'm out here to hike, so if it takes me all day to do it, it's really gonna be okay. I should still get to camp with plenty of time before sunset. So I'm not gonna worry about it, and I'm just gonna keep pressing on. Okay, so I'm in Deep Gap, and 6.6 miles to Max Patch, and 8.5 miles to Roaring Fork Shelter. Max Patch is my second big climb of the day, and Roaring Fork Shelter is where I've been planning to camp tonight. So I just had some trail magic. I was just walking down the trail, didn't even realize that there was someone parked there, but I had a hot chocolate and a donut hole and a clementine, and the people are from Indiana. Fredbear and Joni were the ones who did it. So Fredbear is a 2013 Appalachian trail hiker. So it's really great. They're from Indiana. They're Spartan fans though. And I'm a Wolverine fan. So there was a little bit of conflict there, but we got along just fine and it was super nice. Okay, it's now raining for real. I just pulled over to put my raincoat back on. I think I'm about 2 miles or a little less to Max Patch, and I think like 4.3 miles or something to the shelter where I'm planning on staying tonight. So the trail magic was great. I'm so thankful for it, but it did kind of take me off track a little bit with time, but it was worth it. I'm really I'm really glad for the experience, and it just kind of amazes me that people spend their own time and resources to do this for hikers. It's a little windy, but I'm here at Max Patch, and oh my word, is it beautiful here. There's a trail that goes around it that I'm not doing. This here's the AT, but look out here. Wow, this is unreal. I just hit the summit. It's just so gorgeous here. The clouds are starting to come in, but I'm gonna try to do a 360 spin around and see if you guys can get any of these views. All right, I'll start on this side because this is where the clouds are rolling in, and then I'll just turn around. I'm out of the Max Patch area now. That was wonderful. Oh my goodness. I could go back there again and again. Even with the wind and it's cold, totally worth it. But I'm like 1.3 miles now away from where I'm planning to camp tonight. I'll be glad to get there. It's about 5:15. So when I get there, I'll cook a dinner and probably go to bed pretty soon after. It's been a long day. I started out really dragging my feet today, but this afternoon I felt a lot better. And right now I'm feeling really good. But that's probably because I'm going downhill and I'm in the home stretch, so. The campsite that I'm headed to does not have a water source. So I just filled up a bag of water. I'll filter it when I get there, but I'm really close to the shelter now. I should be there within a couple of minutes.